Hey there, Min here. So look, it's Fuji Mountain right here. And I am in Tokyo, of course. And we're about to head out to San Jose through Narita Airport via ZipAir. ZipAir, if you don't know, is one of the value airlines of JAL. So what it means is that this airline offers super cheap fare for almost no service. We got us a lay flat bed, almost like a business class, except there's no service, no entertainment, no food, nothing. So let's check it out. Okay. Looks like that's our flight, so let's go sky camping. So let's take a look at the full flat seat from ZipAir. From a quick glance, this full flat seat is very similar to most international business class full flat seats. From the specs, we have about 20 inches or 51 centimeters between armrests. And the left armrest is where the seat controls are located. One thing that is different from here is that onboard display or entertainment center is not available. However, there are QR codes for access for shopping via the free Wi-Fi, which we will be reviewing later in this video. And of course, the footrest is extremely wide and spacious. For a side sleeper like myself, it is quite awesome. One thing that is awesome about the 787 Dreamliner is that there are no window shades. It uses an electrochromatic dimmable window. Beneath the window, on the left side, we have some pockets. That is also where our table is located. This folding table provides plenty of space to work and eat. And on the back side, there is power socket and some space for bottles and other knickknacks. However, you cannot stow anything during takeoff. Next to the space, there is also a little nightlight that allows you to see in the dark. The armrest on the right side is hidden. This is actually a pop-up armrest, as you can see here. Very cool. And above us are two lights, and there are no personal air vents. But what's really interesting about this full flat seat cabin is that there are no carry-on storage space above the center seats. The overhead carry-on space is only above the window seats. Alright, so let's get buckled up and get ready for takeoff. The Amenity kit is not included in the ticket price. I purchased this as part of the premium add-on, which includes food, Amenity kit, and additional luggage weight. This kit includes a fleece blanket, which is very nice and fluffy. It also includes a set of slippers, which I don't think it will fit my large feet. And also eye masks. These eye masks are pretty cool. It's kind of gel around your eyes, so it's very, very comfortable. Inside the bag, there's also a earplugs. Let me see if there's anything else. And what is this? It looks like a neck pillow. This ZipAir neck pillow is pretty interesting. It doesn't have a blowhole spot, but it has a little pump. You could just pump it up, and there you go. Nice and comfortable. I think I'm ready for bed. Yeah? Oh, and one more thing. There is a carrying case inside the fleece, which allow you to take it away. I think I'm ready for bed. But first, let's grab some food. I pre-ordered the gyudon or beef bowl prior to boarding as part of my premium package. The Coke Zero here is naturally not included as part of the meal. It's an additional $185, but you can always purchase additional drinks prior to boarding at the airport 7-Eleven. As you can see, the beef bowl is just beef over rice and is nothing special. Alright, let's give it a shot. Cheers. Delicious airplane food. Oh. So what is really cool about this flight is that there's free Wi-Fi for everyone. So let's check this thing out. First, let's go to your Wi-Fi settings and add the access point ZipAir Passenger. Once selected and connected, we should go to wifizipair.net and see this screen and click Connect Now. Once connected, once it says connected, you're connected to Wi-Fi. Let's test it out by going to google.com and do a speed test. If we click on Run Speed Test, there we go. 8.6 megabits per second in a trans-Pacific flight is pretty good. Now let's go to wifizipair.net again and see what other things we have. Well, if you go down into it, there's in-flight services. It'll tell you our flight information from Narita to San Jose. And let's check out the in-flight services. This consists of in-flight shopping, in-flight entertainment, Spotify, Orbis, which is a shopping network. Now let's click on in-flight services and click on movies. And there's a list of movies, including some of the popular ones like Top Gun, Dune, but that's it. There's not much, so make sure you bring your own entertainment. Now, there are some ZipAir special content such as videos and ebooks, but they're very focused on probably tourism and so on. Now, you can also click on Zip Trip, which will give you additional ZipAir trip ideas and volumes, and also Buy Food, which is from a YouTuber, Japan Buy Food. Now let's jump back to in-flight shopping. Inside in-flight shopping, we have food and beverages and goods. Food and beverages consist of various types of food that you can purchase in air, including Coke Zero that I purchased prior to boarding. There are even mini appetizers that you can try, or even vegetable peanut pasta, which looks delicious. And of course, there's alcohol beers that you can purchase, or even ramen noodles. Now let's take a look at the goods we can purchase in flight. Now, there's all sorts of stuff, including our favorite neck pillow. Look at that. For 800 yen, you can get your very own neck pillow. And of course, you can get your other things that you may want in flight. Bluetooth headphones, and even underwear. Interesting. Well, let's jump over to Spotify, and you can listen to some music in Spotify. This is interesting. I think it just connects to your personal Spotify, and it allows you to access it via the Wi-Fi that's on board. But there's nothing special there. But there's Orbis, which is, I think, is their shopping network, which offers a lot more other shopping things. But at the end of the day, the Wi-Fi on board is fantastic with 8.06 megabits per second download and 3.92 megabits per second upload. It's pretty good. Now comes the most uncomfortable part of this video, which is the lavatory or bathroom review. Now most airplane bathrooms have a sink, mirror, and some even with a sanitizer, but this one comes with a Japanese toilet. What do I mean by that? Well, this toilet has a control of a washlet that sprays water to your bottom. Pretty cool, right? Now, of course, there's also a wireless sensor for flushing. All right, pretty cool, right? Now let's get out of here. This is the bathroom. What are you doing still filming? Time to test out the full flat seat. Now, remember the control is onto your left, and I'm going to push the button and it'll flatten me down. Now, the only complaint I have about the pod is that the head of the pod, where your head rests, is actually closer to the aisle. But other than that, it's a pretty comfortable seat and it's very wide, so I am ready to go to bed. All right, see you tomorrow morning. The 787 that ZipAir uses do not use window blinds. They actually use electrochromatic windows, which means that when electricity applies to the window, they turn black. However, it does take time for it to turn non-transparent. Now, I first heard about this technology back in high school in 1994 when a material science professor showed us this material that can turn non-transparent when applied electricity. It's really awesome to see this in action on an airplane. Now, let's talk about what I like and don't like about ZipAir. Now, the very obvious thing I like about ZipAir is the cheap price. For the entire flight from Narita to San Jose, I paid $1,102.73. Now, it comes with a huge lay flat seat, and the 787 is super quiet, the free Wi-Fi is amazing, and also free power, and of course, the amazing bathroom with a Japanese toilet. So what I don't like about ZipAir is that there are no cancellations on tickets, and they fly out of Narita and not Haneda, which is a closer airport from Tokyo downtown. There are no lounges, there are no services or amenities, or free water, or limited on carry-on weight without the premium package. And finally, for the pods themselves for the lace flat seat, there are no doors, and your head rests pretty close to the aisle. But would I do it again? Heck yeah! For 9 hours from Tokyo to San Jose, this is an amazing deal. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time. Bye!